Boxers say that Wing Chun doesn't work. Yeah, I know a lot of boxers that use Wing Chun, but maybe we're gonna call it trapping instead. So if you fire that jab off, maybe they slip it, maybe you're just setting this up on purpose. The reason why it works in the boxing glove, I just took it off so you could see my hand position, is because now I can curl this down and out of the way. So in the demonstration, I curled that, I fired my cross punch, right? So that's good, that's just basic trapping. Is it good Wing Chun? No. This is where the Wing Chun community is like, you could totally get punched with the underhand. I agree. But boxers take a whole bunch of punches all the time because they're in a sparring match, right? They're not necessarily worried about taking that extra hit. So if I fire off to the side and I pull this down, yes, I can hit him. This is where the Wing Chun community pipes in, because if he fires across as I fire the cross, we can both get hit. Take a hit to give a hit. If I'm faster, if I'm setting it up, maybe that will increase my chances. I'm not saying it's a perfect world. All I'm doing is drawing a correlation between boxers and Wing Chun people so you can finally get along, right? So here in Wing Chun, we're calling it lop, okay? Anytime that I'm applying this in sparring though, I'm always raising that arm up because he's gonna raise the shoulder. If I try and use Wing Chun, see, it's hard to get in there. But if I fire that overhand punch, at least I'm nailing something. So let's say he gets wise because we're sparring, we're not in a fight. Maybe not so self-defense, but you're still building those reflexes from your sparring. He slips that jab because he got used to seeing that coming. So now you fire that cross, but you fire to the outside. As you fire to the outside, look right here. My hand's in the boxing mitt. I pull that down, boom. What did my arm do again? Cross hook is my boxing combo. Cross, pulling down, or first trap, smash, hit. So how do we make sure that the boxer though isn't just taking hits all day? I fire that jab, he slips, I fire that cross to the outside, I'm ripping this down and hitting. So now let's add in a little bit of the self-defense mindset here. Yes, I want to smash him in the face, but so does Kyle. Okay, so if I'm throwing here and he throws that left hook at me, boom, maybe I'm ducking and maybe I'm using my boxing skills again, right? Can I use Wing Chun? He slips, boom, I fire, I do my lop sao, I pull this down, he fires that hook punch, boom, maybe I clear it to the outside, I come in here, but he fires that cross punch, now I come to the inside, I use all my Wing Chun skills, great. But notice though, in order for me to do lots of that, I needed open hands. So in the MMA world, with MMA gloves on, I can use my Wing Chun skills. When we have big boxing mitts on, it's much harder to do so. So these are two of my favorite ones, right? Off the jab, rip it down, smash, cross. Off the cross, rip it down, smash, hook. Add them into your training, and finally learn to get along, guys. Take care, stay safe. Thanks for watching the video. You're obviously very dedicated towards your practice of self-defense, but there's only so much that you can learn from a quick couple-minute videos, and this is why the Buddha brothers and I spent some serious time and effort and put together a very, very high-quality product available on buddhabrothers.com. It covers all the ranges of martial arts and everything that you need to do in order to be better at your self-defense. But what it also does is it walks you through how to train it by yourself, how to train it with a partner, so that you're actually building the skills and the attributes needed for self-defense. Yes, watching the quick videos and the shorts can do a lot, but if you really want to take a deep dive and learn a lot about self-defense, this is why we made this course for you. So make sure you train your ass off. Stay safe.